So when I get home, the first thing I like to do is change into comfy clothes and then head back downstairs for dinner, because by that time I'm usually starving. When I get down, my mom's usually already started dinner for my dad, so I like to make a little something for myself. I'll grab myself a pre-made veggie patty from the freezer, which are my favorite healthy things to eat, and I'll start prepping the rest of my food. I like to spread avocado on a toasted, non-processed bun, and then I'll flip over the patty. Meanwhile, I'll put down some spinach, a little bit of my sister's homegrown alfalfa sprouts, and then some more spinach on top of that. Once the patty's done, I'll place it on top of all of that and then add dairy-free cheese. I sound like a health nut. I like to fill up my plate with lots of fruits and vegetables and then pour myself some water. I really like adding a frozen lemon for a tiny bit of flavor because I hate plain water. Then it's time to sit on the couch for some TV. I feel like some people think that graphic design is easy, but it actually requires a lot of thinking. So when I get home, I like to let my brain relax and turn to mush with a little tiny bit of reality TV. My mom and sister and I have been watching The Bachelorette, while Charlie likes to sit around and steal all my food while I'm not looking.
No! Okay. Bang!
By the time I'm almost done eating, my cat usually comes on my lap so I can give him lots and lots of cuddles, and then it's time for some editing. I'll usually sit there and edit on the couch for a few hours until I get sleepy. If I don't, just fall asleep on the couch right away. And then by then I know it's about time to start washing up for bed. Before I do that, I like to head into the kitchen and make myself a nice cozy cup of lemon water. I grab one of the mugs from the cabinet. This one's from Urban Outfitters and I love it so much, and I pour in whatever's left of my lemon water because I'm such a slow drinker. I top it off with a little bit more and then I put it in the microwave for about 1 minute. While I wait for it to heat up, I like to do some night stretches, very graceful, Jasmine, because I'm the least flexible person in the world. Once that's done, I head back upstairs to the bathroom to start my skincare routine. I like to mix it up, but there's a few products that I use every single day, one of which is beauty water. I've mentioned this in a favorites video in the past and I will forever repurchase it. I'm currently on my 3rd bottle of this stuff. I'll pour a little onto a cotton pad and get all the dirt and grime off of my face, and then I'll use an oil as my first part of my double cleansing method that I've been trying. This one is by Dear Claire's. I'll pump 2 pumps, warm it up in my hand, and then rub it all over my face to get extra bits that the cotton pad might not have. After that, I'll rinse off with some warm water and then go on to step 2. To cleanse, I've been using this Egg White Pore Cleanser by Skin Food. A little tiny bit goes a long way with this, so I only use a tiny amount. After I rub it all in, I rinse off again with warm water and then I go into moisturizing. I've seriously always wanted to try pharmacy products and I just wanted to thank them so much for sending this over. I think the name is so cute because it's a combination of what the product is. They have this ingredient in it called echinacea that's farmer cultivated, and then scientists cold press it, kind of like cold pressed juice. So it's like farm and pharmacy combined, get it? It's adorable, but echinacea basically helps renew the skin, so it's helped my dark spots a lot, which is great, and it's also made my skin super hydrated in the morning. Now on to teeth. This toothpaste is by Kiss My Face. I made fun of my sister so much for using this at first, but it actually is way nicer for you than normal toothpaste. Lately I've been trying to slowly incorporate more products that have less chemicals, and it just makes me happy. Then I'll head into my room. The weather has been really weird lately and slightly chilly at night, so I like to throw on a sweatshirt. This one's Leo's that I bought him like 3 years ago, I think. Wow, that was a long time ago. And then I just sit down in my bed and continue editing. And then I'll take a few water breaks and Snapchat breaks in between. Once I get more sleepy, I'll actually get into my bed. I like to cozy myself all up, which makes it even harder to stay awake, but I do it anyways. By this time it's usually way past midnight anyways, so that's understandable. And then I just straight up fall asleep. I'll usually wake up a few hours later to set my laptop down at the side of my bed, and then I'll go to sleep for real. Cue the cliche hand clap.